I want to share sports picks. I'm Peter Lochek. He's Mike Brenner. We're the Odds Couple. We're from SportsbookReview.com, SBRodds.com. This is the NBA Odds Couple show, Thursday, October 27th. Mike Brenner, the NBA is only 2 days old, and already we've seen everything we've come to expect. We've seen the Golden State Warriors completely flop. Last night, I had a second half play that was screwed by OT. I tweeted out Dallas +1 on the second half, right? And they were down by 7 at the half, and the game went into OT. So obviously that was a great pick. And in OT, they wound up losing by 9.
My God.
So my second half, that's classic par for the course.
But
NBA.
that's a bad beat.
That's a bad beat, but it happened. It's in 2 days in the NBA, we've already seen this. And I beat a first half total by 2 points that loses. So totally par for the course. All the insanity of the NBA is already reared.
And not just that. I got to throw this out there, Pete. It's not just that. We got NHL going on. We got college football. We got stuff coming at us left and right. We don't know if we're coming or going some days. I'm not kidding you.
So we got 4 games tonight. A bunch of interesting situations. Obviously, the Chicago game is interesting. They've seen a ton of changes with their lineup. San Antonio plays their next game, and Sacramento coming off a huge win.
Wow, that was huge
against
I
Phoenix.
tweeted that to a friend of mine on a DM, and he put some weight on that Sacramento.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
nice call there.
I did that in Minnesota on the first half and the game. The game bit me, but the half was beautiful. I did cash a 3-team teaser, though.
Oh, really? Very nice. And also, and the halves, you cashed on the Houston first half, but then the game lost. So this is typical NBA. Mike Brenner, we got 4 games. There's one play that I guess I will give.
That's what you're going to start with.
No, that's
I know.
This one is
now,
like
this is that sport. When you say one, Pistol Pete means one.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Mike Brenner. Well, we got 4 games tonight.
Yeah.
Is there any pick you like?
There is. There really is, and I like it. All right. I like the Clippers. I like them, Pete, because they're healthy. Our producer, Dennis, wasn't here last year when, remember, I came out with that Clippers shirt? You remember all that?
Yes.
Well, that relationship is over. We had to mend that relationship. We've crossed that bridge. It's a new year. This is a healthy team. Doc Rivers is a damn good coach. If the guy didn't win championships, then I'd say maybe not, but he does. He knows how to win. Blake Griffin's healthy. All right, I have not heard anything this whole offseason, Pete. In NBA, you know I love NBA. Yeah. I haven't heard the first word out of this team in a negative way, nothing negative. You know what? I think they all got together, sat down, had a cold beer together, and made up as friends and said, look, we got the talent. This is a year where everybody's getting switched around. This might be the year we silently come in, and we are that team. And you know what? I'm saying it so much that I even like them as a dark horse for the futures. But I think tonight they're healthy. I love this. I think the first half is a casher. And I think the full game's a casher, even though they're playing Portland, who just played their first game and cashed 2 tickets for me. All right, and McCollum and company were 13 of 19 from three-point land. They were burying the deep. All right, here's the thing. Young team on the perimeter, they're very good. Inside is where they're going to struggle against this team. Blake Griffin's going to have a frickin' field day. All right, I love this game. I don't care if it was on the road or played here in Costa Rica. First half's a cover and the full game. Pistol Pete, give me the best lines,
really
baby.
Nice breakdown, and I was actually thinking that way myself. The line has gone up. It opened. The first line I saw was Clippers -1.5. Now it's up to 2.5 market wide. We can give you a pinnacle line, which is -2, -113.
Okay.
That's on the full game. And the first half, let's see, will be -1, -105.
I love it. As soon as you and I say cut, when Dennis says we're done, we wrap. All right, I'm grabbing Matty Ice, and we are flying up to the bet box, baby. I'm not kidding you.
No, that's how I was leaning.
I love it. They're healthy. They're not making any noise whatsoever. Have you noticed that?
Yes, and I was.
This was a drama team last year, Pete. They could have won an Oscar award.
No, I was definitely leaning that way as well. Maybe I'll go on you with it.
I think you need to jump in. I told you I could do it. Dennis, I told you you owe me a beer,
Dennis.
Dennis.
Let me think. I don't know. All right, I'll tell you the one that I guess I will give, although it's there's been line movement that doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Okay.
San Antonio obviously had a huge offensive game against Golden State.
Pete, this could be a trap game.
Yeah, and the Clippers, I'm sorry.
8.5's too much.
No, I'm talking about the total here.
Oh, okay.
And the total has gone down. I was vaguely liking the over. Opened to 206. Now it's crashed at 202.5 or 203. And the first half total has crashed from 99 down to 97.
Some input.
Well, let's hear.
I like the first half on that. No one's out. You know what? That team's tired. Last night they run and gun, Sacramento. I guarantee you that line movement has a little something to do, or maybe somebody is out. But that movement for me, and you're the totals guy, says to me that, all right, the books are gauging that last night DeMarcus Cousins wanted to make a statement. He made a hell of a statement. His team might be tired, and you're going up against one of the best defensive teams in basketball, who in game one looked like they've been playing together for 9 years straight with that roster, and it's Popovich. Wow, I like the under on there, Pete.
You like it?
I'm becoming a totals guy. I cashed 2 of them last week.
Very nice. Yeah, maybe I'll take your advice. Maybe I'll just go on the Clippers.
You love this stuff?
Yeah, kind of. I like football a little bit more, but
I'm just saying this stuff in in general, the life we have,
Yes.
Pete. Come on.
Mike Brenner, is that the only pick that you have
No,
for tonight?
hell no.
Okay, let's hear your
Oh,
other
come
pick.
on,
Why don't
I'm
we get your
rolling.
analysis?
You ready
okay,
for this
okay.
one?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I love it. I'm going the Spurs only on the first half because of two reasons. The Cousins last night, I think he really he wanted to prove, because he's a great kid. He's just had some issues. He proved what he needed to prove. So tonight he knows he's going up against a monster lineup that proved to themselves in game one. And guess what? This team is the best team to never ever get too high. All right, because of Popovich. All right, he will keep them balanced. First half, this is a rested team already for one night, coming off of a game already, going up against a team that just debuted their season, wanted to prove, run and gun, a lot of drama with the Sacramento Kings. All right, George Karl, remember that name?
Sure.
So with that being said, Pete, Spurs they'll set the tempo, they'll set the pace early, just like they did against Golden State. I'm telling you, first half, give it to me.
All right, the best line would be -4.5, -109, which
Line
is the pinnacle
shopping,
line.
baby.
Yep, it's a bunch of places at 5, a few places at 4.5, -115,
And I have
pinnacle
to
is
throw this
-4.5,
in, too.
-109. Okay.
I cashed a teaser the other night, so I'm doing it, and I didn't post it, but the Clippers +3 after the adjustment, more or less, and I want to do this through Bookmaker.
Okay.
Okay, 2-team teaser, and the Spurs should balance out at about -3.5, somewhere in there.
Okay, so you're doing a 2-team 5-point teaser.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. At
Yep.
Bookmaker, Clippers and the Spurs, baby, and I
So
love
that
it.
would be the Clippers +2.5. And
Okay.
oh no, is it a 5-point or 6-point?
It's I'm going to go the 5.
5-point. Okay,
Yep.
so 2.5. So the Clippers will be +2.5, and the Spurs will be -4.
Okay, what do you think about that, Pistol? 'Cause I'm pulling the trigger, baby.
I'm vaguely liking the Clippers. No, I like your reasoning on both of those. Actually, sounds good.
appreciate
All right,
that.
is that your whole?
That's my slate, and I like it.
Well,
Again, I'll review it. I got
yeah,
the
go
Clippers
ahead.
half in the game. All right, I got the Spurs on the first half, and then we got a 2-team teaser, baby, and I love it. Clippers and the Spurs.
Well, should I pass? Or I guess I should. I'm also vaguely leaning Atlanta, although that line has gone up to 3.5 to 5.
There you
Dwight
go.
Howard comes back
I
with
know.
Atlanta. What do you think about
Oh,
that?
all right. Oh, God, I wanted to talk
Dwight
to you
Howard
about that off
returns,
camera.
and
Who they playing?
Well, they're playing
Washington, right?
Washington. John Wall is on a minutes restriction, but they do have kind of a deep.
I got to tell you this, and you know how much I can't stand this guy. He makes $252,000 every time his size 18-foot steps on the floor. All right, and that was with Houston. That was with the Magic. That was with where else did he go? Lakers.
Yeah.
This guy, nobody wants him. All right, but guess what? All right, I saw this kid play at Atlanta Christian College, which was a high school, believe it or not. That's what it's called. All right, Atlanta Christian Academy.
Yeah.
Okay. He was a monster. This guy was an unbelievable beast. As much as I promise you, I don't dislike him as a person, but he's just hurt me in so many bets.
Yeah.
And not even that as a fan. I can't stand the fact that wherever he goes, he spoils any kind of cohesiveness, right? Well, he's going home, though.
Yeah.
And this kid, because he was a kid, man, he had ESPN up his ass when he was 16 years old playing high school, right? This kid's going home. I'm talking myself into a play. I'm loving it.
What
What
do
is
you
the
think?
first half?
For Atlanta.
Yes.
The first half on Atlanta is 2.5 -108.
I have to take it, and here's why, guys. Here's why. I'm telling you right now. Momentum. Dwight Howard wants to prove to the home crowd, because that place will be absolutely packed with every relative he has, and trust me, he's got a ton of them there, okay? I'm not kidding you. This kid's going to show what we all have to admit at the end of the day, watching him is fun. When he's on his game, he's on his game, all right? What he does the rest of the season and how he exists with his other teammates, I can't say, but tonight, himself is going to try to prove something in that first half wearing that Atlanta Hawk jersey. He's come home, first half as a casher.
All right.
I love
Interesting
that.
breakdown. All right, I'll give Atlanta on the money line. I'll take the Pinnacle money line -195 on the game. I was leaning that way.
I think
was
Dennis
leaning
just walked
Clippers.
out the door to go to the bet box. I swear to God. I saw a credit card coming out of his pocket.
All right, so you're adding Atlanta on the first half?
Yes.
And I'll give a pick just because I don't want to give a show where I pass on everything.
I
I'll
know,
give
it's
Atlanta-
because I got you fired up
I'll
about
give-
one
I'll-
of them.
Yeah, I was leaning that way anyway. I'll give Atlanta money line -195. All right, Mike Brenner, we broke down the hell out of 4 of these games.
we did, baby.
NBA is tough, always full of surprises, always full of
on.
unexpected stuff and disappointments, although sometimes it's disappointing in your
Yeah.
favor, and the bookies get disappointed. Mike Brenner, that's it for Thursday.
I
We'll be
got to
back-
tell you, though,
Go ahead.
guess what? November 26th, guys, we have that dentist. She's coming back. We all get a
Really?
free exam, and we get a free teeth
very
cleaning
nice.
from this number 10. Well, she's a 12 on a scale of 10. I'm not kidding you. We got a dentist coming in. Guys, I'm not kidding you. We live the life here in Costa Rica, so stay tuned with us, all right? SBR, or literally the Better Business Bureau of this industry. So don't forget it. And the Odds Couple, we love doing what we do.
We'll be back tomorrow for the Friday NBA card.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.